What's up, everybody? It is about 5 minutes to 5, Wednesday, October 29th, 2025. And we are live. We're going to talk about Quicksilver. October 29th. Quicksilver. October 29th. All right, there we go. So, there we go. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? Like I said, it is Wednesday. And give Facebook a minute here. Here we go. I pinned that comment. So that's what I was trying to do. So anyway, we are going to talk about Quicksilver. Oh, pardon me. And why it is such an awesome opportunity. So that's awesome. Drop stuff. But the chance and the opportunity to stack silver is a good thing. It is a forever metal. It's not going to go bad. It's not going to rot. It's not going to dissolve on you or anything like that. That's why I like this business, is because I get to have a asset that comes to me that I don't have to worry about if I don't expiration date on it, if I don't get it used by then or something like that. I have something that I get sent to me every month that is going to hold value. And always be worth, I can always get cash for it right up front. Bam. Many places to cash in. But before we get rolling too far, if you would like a 1 gram bar of silver like this, scan that QR code at the top left of your screen, fill out the info, pay the $2.74 shipping, and you will get sent to you. And somebody, I got to pay for the shipping. Yeah, if you were to order that from SD Bullion, you would wind up paying about $15 to get that 1 gram of silver sent to you. So that's quite a deal. And with the way silver's been fluctuating this year and gained about 60% in value, it's wise right now to be stacking and get your hands on as much of it as you can. I have quite a bit. I have ordered, I've got somewhere around 30 ounces or so, give or take. I've got some on the way. But I buy as much as I can. Whenever I get some extra money, I buy silver with it. That Facebook settlement money that came, whatever money I got out of that, I bought silver with it. They gave you a virtual card or whatever. So I just bam, 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 use it to buy silver. It's on its way to me. It should be here by Saturday or Monday, but it's an opportunity, like I said, to, not only build wealth and stack an asset and a tangible asset that's going to gain, that's going to gain in value, but it's also a chance to stack or to build. What's up, Russ? Thanks for hopping on. It's also a chance to build residual income as well. And, so kind of the way I look at it is it's, to me, it's kind of double dipping because, whatever I order is eventually going to increase in value. And it's dipped a little bit over the last week, which is normal. It's like stock market or anything else. It's going to dip, but it's going to climb. It's still up for the year. So it's still, it's still a good investment, and it always will be. Gold and silver have always been a good investment. It's it's been used for many things for many years, and they use it in our cell phones, electronics, what am I going to say? Medical. It has an antimicrobial use. It's they use it in bandages. They use it in solar panels. All kinds of stuff. So the demand is going up, and there's a finite supply of it, and there's only so much. So it's going to keep increasing in value. So the time to get in and the time to join is right now, for real. Because if you don't, you're just going to leave, you're going to leave money on the table. And I have people that are customers, but when you can be a wealth ambassador and earn as well as, stack silver, why wouldn't you want to? Some people, that's just not them. They'd rather be a customer and they'd rather buy silver. But, there is a fat chance here to build you a residual income, and hell, when you hit them top leadership, I'm close to hitting level 10. I'm about 40 points from it, I think. But if you, the points come quick too, and you start ranking up. But if you apply yourself, you can grow quite a business here. And I'm telling you, my team's going crazy right now, and they are, promoting like crazy, and we're expanding, and we're definitely, get paid up to 7 ways. That's right. We are definitely, headed for the top. And, like I said, there's plenty of room. And even though this company's been around since 2019, it is still very much a ground level opportunity, just for simple fact that, they are just now starting to get a big name for themselves. And I'm telling you, I have ordered, and I'm going to show you, like these are 6 gram, they're bottle caps. This is the USA one, the United States one, and it's, I have that one. They have a British one, and they have a Canadian one too, but I have all 3 of them. And here's the Canadian one. There's Canada. This is quite the opportunity, man. I mean, where can you get on there and shop? I've never bought so much stuff from an online business in my life as I have this. They do have specialty coins back there like this one. This was a astronaut coin. This is 2025 Silver Eagle. And I just noticed that, it's got a hologram on it. It's painted and got the hologram on it. So, like I said, a company like this where you can stack, precious metals, build a residual income, and potentially set yourself up for, a hell of a retirement, because the way silver's gaining, who's to say 10 years, 20 years, 30 years from now, depending on your age, it's not going to be where gold's at. It's not going to be, way to hell up there. But like I said, the only thing you can do is take a gander at it, check it out. Like I said, if you want to get a free 1 gram bar of silver right here, all you got to do is scan that QR code up at the top left screen and pay the shipping and handling. You want to check out and see what the business is about, go to joindave.info, hit the pinned link at the top. So, you can get more info. But hey, here you have your choice of many different things you can get monthly. There's many different starting points for people. There's, different costs. You can start for a little up, right about $30 a month, or a little under, all the way up to, you can do a challenge pack to start out the gate. And that's what I suggest. If you have the money for that, they're about $115, I believe, for the press for the trading metals, which me and my wife both did that. She has almost completed her challenge. She may have completed her challenge. I have to count. I'm not quite sure. I think she may have, but there is, and that's a whole nother ball game right there. But that precious metals trading challenge and the coin challenge is that's an awesome thing right there, because that not only gives you a nice little commission off of it, but you get double bonuses off of it. If you enroll with one and you buy one within the first 30 days, you get double bonus qualified. And it's like I said, it's highly recommended that if you can enroll with that, that's what you do. But like I said, I've been waiting for a company like this for a long time to come around, because I've never really been into the health and wellness niche, and just for the simple fact that I don't take a bunch of supplements and stuff like that. I take my vitamins, stuff like that, but I don't take a bunch of supplements. I don't run to the gym every day, stuff like that. So I'm going to wind up ordering stuff that I'm not going to use. This stuff right here is perfect for me, because I'm going to use it. I'm going to stack it. I'm going to hold it. It's never going to go bad. And I'm not downplaying any of the, health and wellness companies, but it's not for me, because I'm not going to order those products, so it's not going to do me any good to have an auto ship that I'm not going to use, so that's just me. But, like I said, where the hell can you get started for, in a company where you can stack precious metals for under $30? Like I said, there's many price points here. I'll actually show you. Oh hell, I gotta log back in. But the company itself, they're solid, man. They are they're very transparent. And hey, what's up, Aaron? Thanks for hopping on. And when you get a receipt, I have one right here. I believe I still have one. I didn't put it up. It was for trading metals. Everything is you get a thing that says accuracy verified. There's a stamp on there. They record everything that they're boxing up and stuff like that. Plus, you get your receipt and everything. All right, I gave some of my link today who may join as an ambassador. I'm super excited. I might have my lovely hot damn. There you go. That's awesome. But if let me share my screen real quick. So if you wanted to be a wealth ambassador, which is what I was talking about, you would, after you got my link, you would click on the link, and you'll see my name up here, or my enroller ID. Then you have to go down here. You pay for the wealth platform, which is $9.97 a month. You go down here and pick one of these options. The cheapest option is $9.77. That's for a 10th ounce silver auto wealth delivery. But there's other options here. You can get a 1 ounce silver coin auto wealth delivery. Every month you can get a coin sent to you. Or, like I said, option 2, the challenge pack, which, for the trading metals, it's $114.52. And like I said, there's benefits to doing that. And everybody on my team, I believe, has the challenge pack. I believe everybody has it. Maybe not. All my signups have it. I know that. But there is a lot to be said, in a company where like I said, your points come pretty quick every time somebody buys something. You get a commission off of it, you get points off of it, you know. And the best part to me is they work with the nonprofit organization, Feed My Starving Children. So every time you buy something, you buy a product from the from the shop, there is a meal provided to a starving child in need, here or around the world, here in the United States or another place, or here in the United States or around the world is what I was trying to say. Like I said, you can't beat a company where you can stack, precious metals and build your residual income. This is, like I said, the cheapest option is to start for right under $30. Like I said, you pay the $9.97 for the auto wealth. You pay the $9.77 for the 10th ounce of silver plus the tax, and then boom, you're in there. But like I said, if you can afford to do the challenge pack, that's always the way to go. That's always the way to go. But like, where the hell did I go? I got way too many tabs open here. Yep, something for everyone's budget. Exactly. Let me share this here. We're going to talk about the 7 different ways of getting paid. And then it should share. Let's see if it shares. There we go. But here at Quicksilver, there are 7 different ways to getting paid. Quicksilver's wealth platform combines beautiful pure silver and gold bullion assets from around the world with a very progressive income opportunity. Our ambassadors and customers alike enjoy automatic delivery of fine silver and gold bullion every month. We call it auto wealth delivery. There's one, you get a customer acquisition bonus. As an active wealth ambassador, when you enroll someone onto an auto wealth delivery, you earn a one-time customer acquisition bonus with their first order. It depends on what they order too. So there's a $1 commission for the 10th ounce silver option, a $1 commission for silver coin, $3 for the 1 gram gold card, or earn a $5 commission for the trading metals challenge. 2, the challenge bonus. This is what I was talking about. This is where it's going to make sense. As an active wealth ambassador, you will earn a challenge bonus when either a preferred customer or ambassador that you personally referred purchases any challenge option. There are 2 challenge package types: combo trading metal portfolio 100 points and coin collection packages 40 points, plus $10 per plus 10 points per coin. So on the standard bonus, the challenge bonus on the trading metals, you get $10. On the coin collection package, you get $20. But lock in earning double challenge bonuses for life. Right now, for a limited time, you can lock in earning double challenge bonuses for life by simply buying or selling any challenge option to a preferred customer during your first 30 days. Your challenge bonus trading metals portfolio then doubles to $20 from $10, or for the coin collection package is $40. If you enrolled with a challenge option, that's why I said it is very important to enroll with the challenge option. You're double qualified, double bonus qualified automatically. Then you have 3 challenge bonus overrides. The chart below shows the standard overrides for being double qualified. So let's say you sign up somebody, you get the $20 double bonus, right? Then they sign somebody up and they also buy the trading challenge. So your personally referred, when they make that sale, you would automatically get $2.50 off that. Nope. When you're double bonus qualified, you get $5 off that. Coin collection packages, level 1 challenge bonus. For the standard bonus, when you sign up somebody, you get $20 off that. With the double bonus, you get $40. When their sign somebody, you get $5 for the standard bonus, but you're double bonus qualified, so you get $10 for the double bonus. Then you get direct commissions. Every time somebody buys something, you get a direct commission off that. Plus, there's a points value that goes awarded to it, and your points value always figures in to when you rank up. Like I said, I'm real close to level 10. I'm at level 9 right now. So then you have well cycles. So earn up to $20,000 in well cycles from points awarded through the infinite depth of your team. Our plan is based on binary structure. Basically, that means you'll have two teams, a left team and a right team. Start by referring two onto an auto wealth delivery and help them do the same. One starts your left team and one starts your right team. So every time you have 100 points on each side, that's a well cycle. That's a $10 well cycle. Okay. That's another way to earn. Then, as your team grows, you can earn up to 2,000 well cycles, up to $20,000 a month from the infinite depth of your organization based on your achievement level. Now we're getting ready to get into that. Your achievement levels. When you sign up, you're an ambassador. Paid monthly wealth platform fee. A wealth ambassador paid fee plus 10 personal points in the last 30 days, right? Each of the following achievement levels requires the monthly fee paid plus 10, 20, or 40 personal points minimum. When you hit level 1 and you get your sign up, 10 personal points minimum, 10 personally referred. That's 2 well cycles of $20 a month. And these things start backing up quick. So I was here just a few weeks ago. Now I'm down here at level 9. I can earn up to 36 well cycles of $360 monthly. I am getting ready to be level 10, which I'm going to earn up to 44 well cycles and then $440 monthly max. That's included on top of my bonuses, on top of my direct commissions from everything, plus matching bonuses and all that stuff. So, there is, as you can see going down, level 16, 240 well cycles, $2,400 monthly max. Once you start getting up to these higher levels, level 17, 300 well cycles, $3,000 monthly max. Level 20, 600 well cycles or $6,000 monthly max. Next, you move into the leadership levels. Once you hit level 21, when you arrive here, the amount of personally referred points required in the last 30 days is reduced to 5%, and minimum left and right team points is added. As a leader, your focus is now more so on your team's continued growth and success. Level 21, you'll now earn a wealthy lifestyle leadership bonus. Level 21, you will earn you earn up to 800 well cycles or $8,000 monthly max. You have a leadership bonus of $500. Monthly minimum cycles and bonus $4,500. That's minimum. Level 22, your 1,100 well cycles or $11,000 monthly max. Your leadership bonus is $1,000. Monthly minimum cycles and bonus $6,500. Can't beat this, y'all. Level 23, earn up to 1,500 well cycles or $15,000 monthly max. Team points in the last 30 days. 75,000 left and 75,000 right, which ain't hard to do when you got that big of a team. Your leadership bonus is $2,000. Your monthly minimum cycles and bonus is 9,500. Level 24, 2,000 well cycles or $20,000 monthly max. Leadership bonus $5,000. Monthly minimum cycles and bonus 15,000. You have matching well cycles. When you're personally enrolled, wealth ambassadors earn well cycles. You can earn matching well cycle bonuses. To qualify to earn 10% matching bonuses, simply refer one new wealth ambassador within your first 30 days. Qualifying to earn 50% matching bonuses, simply refer 3 new wealth ambassadors within your first 30 days. Imagine over time the collective of your personally sponsored wealth ambassadors earn a combined total of $10,000 in well cycles monthly. Now imagine you're a 50% matching bonus qualified. That's an extra $5,000 in your pocket every month. Together, let's accelerate wealth. You can't go wrong with an opportunity like this for real, y'all, because like I said, you're getting a precious metal that's coming in the mail. And I actually get a Silver Eagle every month in the mail. That's what I get. This is a 2025. I actually bought this one from the shop. But I buy a lot of silver, man. Russ probably loves it because I'm racking up points for him and making him all kinds of commissions. But you know, where the hell else? I love my phone rings. What's up, Nikki? Thanks for hopping on. Like I said, where the hell else are you gonna find something? Thanks for hopping on, brother. Are you gonna find something like this, and you can stack your silver. You can buy gold, platinum. We're gonna look at the shop here in just a minute, and just like the Superman coin back there. I bought one of those. Because I'm like, man, I've got all these superhero coins that I bought. Might as well buy that one too. But here, let me share my damn screen real quick. Hold on. There we go. Let me share my screen. Shopping cart. I'll show you all what I'm talking about. Here's the Superman coin right here. And it's 4.9 fine silver. I didn't notice that the other day when I purchased it. I think Russ ordered one of these too. I had one of my customers bought it a Christmas gift for his brother, which that's pretty cool. But that thing's pretty cool right there. That thing's pretty righteous, man. I like it. And you can't beat that. That's cool stuff. That goes right along with my Batman and the other two, the Spider-Man and Green Goblin and Iron Man and Ultron coins, and all the other I have, there are so many different cool coins back here. Like, where did I see the one yesterday? They must have. I almost ordered another one, and I looked. They have one of the Star Wars things with Princess Leia and Luke Skywalker, and I almost know that. I'm like, wait a minute, I think I have that one, and I do, so I didn't order it, but I see it's gone now. But there's many things back here to buy. There's many cool coins. I've got this Scarface coin. I know Nikki's got it. He just got it and sent to him within the last week or so. I think I remember him opening it. But this coin's pretty cool. The front and the back. And there's only 20,000 of these. They get a lot of coins like that back there. That there's a limited mintage of them. So I'm telling y'all, man, the time to start is now. And I mean, you just saw Erin on there just say she gave her link to somebody who's probably join as an ambassador. So that's the team getting bigger, and that puts somebody on her right side or her left side, I forget whatever side she said she needed. Yep, her left leg. But Nikki's killing it too. He's going at it. He's doing all kinds of advertising and putting the word out too. And there's plenty of people out there, like I said, they just want to be a customer. Being a customer is fine, but the real money is being an ambassador. You know what I mean? Is because, like I said, then you get to stack silver and you get to earn a residual income. And for somebody like me, I'm 51. I know Nikki's in his 50s. I think he said the other day he was like 53 or 54. And people are creeping up on their 50s. I know Russ ain't quite 50 yet, and he's creeping up on it. And people like that, we're thinking about retirement. We're thinking about stuff like that, and this plays into that. And I can see, both of them, Nikki and Russ right now shaking their head. Yeah, you damn right it does. And what's to say, 10, 15 years from now that this stuff ain't, silver ain't $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 an ounce. You don't know what it's going to be, but it's not going to be any cheaper. You know what I mean? Yep. And Nikki just finished his coin challenge. So he just provided double the meals for the kids. Once you complete that coin challenge, they donate double the meals. And, you can't beat that. A company that is willing to take the money that they spend or that they make, off of you buying stuff, and they're giving some of it back to, starving children and feeding starving kids and families around the world in the United States. That says something, man. And then when they tell you, well, you complete this challenge, yeah, you're gonna have to buy stuff, to complete the challenge, but then they donate more meals, especially this time of the year coming up, especially in the United States, winter's getting ready to hit, getting ready to get cold. Like here, it's been raining for the last 4 damn days. And it's been soggy and just miserable. I'm tired of it. Thank God it's gone, but there is, people's jobs are being affected right now by this government shutdown, everything else. And some of them are wishing. I actually have had people reach out to me that are affected by that and ask me for info on Quicksilver because they're looking to start a side hustle. You know, which is fine. Come on with it. I got plenty of spots on my team and places to put you. There's is an awesome opportunity. 29 countries around the world, and counting. And we're not slowing down, folks. It's getting bigger and bigger. So the best time, the best time to join was when I first told you about it. The second best time to join is now. And there is plenty of opportunity here, to $36 trillion in debt. Yeah, damn, United States, $36 trillion in debt. But there's plenty of room in this company, and I hate to see people leave. Yeah, food stamps are being stopped. Well, they're just not being, because they don't have the funding for it. But we ain't gonna talk about that right now. We ain't gonna get into that because that we ain't dipping into the politics because that's just gonna set people off, and I don't want to do that because I don't ever mix politics and anything else. That's why you never see me talk about it. But it's affecting people. It really is. It's affecting their jobs. It's affecting their jobs. It really is. And there's people out there that are freaked out by it. And no matter where you put the blame, it's affecting somebody. It doesn't matter who's to blame, but it's somebody's being affected by it. And that's the sad fact of reality. But there are answers out there. You can, start a business. You can start your online business. There's nothing wrong with it. In this day and age, everything is digital. And more, you just seen Amazon, they're laying off how many people? Like 14,000 people because AI is taking over. They can get AI to do what the humans are doing. To hell with that. If you don't get in and get you a side hustle now, you may just get a knock on your door one day at your office. Say, guess what? We're eliminating your job next month because we're going to get a computer to do it. We don't need you anymore. How the hell are you going to feel then? Everybody needs something to back up on. I do pest control every day. But you know what? I get tired. There's days I get tired of climbing in and out of that damn truck. I ain't going to lie. I do some of the biggest houses here in St. Louis. I mean, I do 14,000 square foot houses. I'm not kidding you. And I get tired of it, and there's days I think, what in the hell am I doing? And, and I look forward to retiring sooner than later. And this is going to help me do that. This especially, like I said, when you got a company where you can stack, a precious metal and build you a residual income. Silver's not going to be worth any less. So that's for damn sure. So, but I'm rambling on now. So anyway, I'm going to say again, if you want a free 1 gram bar of silver right there, all you got to do is scan the QR code top left of the screen. Okay. That will take you to the link for that. You fill it out, pay the $2.74, get your free 1 gram bar of silver. You can even join from that link if you decide you want to become a wealth ambassador and you want to join. Now is the time, y'all. Now is the time. You don't have to. You can be a preferred customer, but why the hell would you leave the money on the table? Especially in a business as attractive as this one, because of what it is. Precious metals. You can't beat that. You just can't beat it in my book. So anyway, I'm gonna hop off here. You want to join? Go to there's a pin comment at the top with my link. You can join by that link. You can go, it's joindave.info. You can get signed up as a wealth ambassador. If you would like to message me first, you can do that. If you sign up, we can do a Zoom afterwards if you would like, and I can explain some things to you, get it started, whatever you want to do. But let's get you rolling and get you started. So anyway, everybody have a good evening. Peace out. God bless. I want to get this damn video done earlier today than I usually do. So anyway, everybody have a good evening. So I will talk to you later.